Hi everybody, I'm here today letting you know about some new changes that are happening to the Jobi Field app on Monday, September 10th. And we're letting you know so you don't freak out. So without any further ado, here are some of those changes. As you can see, our award-winning dashboard is still just about the same. The only major difference is that it works a lot faster. As you can see, when I change dates, it instantly brings up the statistics. This gives you all the information you need at your fingertips at the time you need it. This will save you time in the field and help make you more money. Let me show you some of the differences when you now search a customer. We're going to search for the customer's name, and also you can use the phone number or the address as well. In this case, we're going to search the customer's name and see what comes up. We can use the address or phone number as well. Here's Joe Crisara. That's me. As you can see, we have a customer number, so you can talk using a number code when you talk about customers. No more confusing the Smiths and the Williams. As you can see, the customer name comes up. You're able to pick the right location under each customer's name. The three dots in the upper right-hand corner also allows you to come up from the bottom so you can message the customer or check out their equipment or service agreements or even issue a credit or a refund invoice. Let's add a new customer. Simply hit the plus sign in the upper right-hand corner and type in the name. Guess what? It automatically capitalizes the name in case you forgot. Customer left key under doormat. The first phone number's got to be the primary phone number on a cell phone. You can also hit the plus sign to hit a secondary number for your records, or even a third. Hit the plus sign to add the location. As always, it has the autocomplete feature, which makes it easy to not spell things wrong. Hancock Park. Back on the My Call screen, you'll notice it looks very familiar. You still have the Today Call, the Pending Calls, and the History available to you, except for it's much faster. On the Today Call screen, you'll see some major departures. One is the work order number, which is visible right at the upper left-hand corner of the screen. You can still click on the address and get a map right to the home. You can also click on the dispatch and also tell them you're on the way, and it will let the technician know that this device is being tracked as well. One change, though, is you can now sort by whether it's a service call or a flat rate invoice or a maintenance call or a direct invoice. So we can now search those individually for each type of call, every type of call you have. Clicking on the pricing button takes us to the call summary page, which is quite a bit different. From the front page now, you can click on the attachments and then add a photograph if you'd like to, as you always could, using the camera or a library. As you can see, the forms are now selected by the dispatcher. Whatever's been dispatched, the forms are now available to be used right here and can be filled in as we go forward. You can also make payments at the very bottom of the screen and going right to the Make Payments. To do pricing, simply click on the Next button at the bottom. Here you'll see your familiar direct invoice, flat rate invoice, or create price sheets. If you wanted to click the price sheets to click options, you simply go back, select your department here, cooling, and then hit Next, and you'll see on the create price sheets, all the templates come up at the bottom here for the department you've chosen, or you can add a custom price sheet here. Here's the price sheets right in front of you. Now, after you've edited the price sheets, you can now click on the pencil button to edit the price sheets. You can add on other options if you'd like to from here by clicking on the plus sign to add more items. From here, you can go directly to the presentation. No more having to backtrack. As usual, you can now go linear with your presentation up and down or side to side. And you can now see the titles and the verbiage much easier than it was on the old app. Approve the work order? Oh. When making a purchase, it's also easier. You can simply click on the work order to make a purchase, show people all the prices if you'd like to, as usual, and honor the planned service price as we always have done. When making final payment for the work to be done, here is a departure. As you can see in the lower right-hand corner, you can see where it says Approve Work. This will be for the approval of the work to be performed, but not the completion of the call. Do I want to reschedule the call? Yes or no? If the answer is no, leave it like it is now, but the call has been approved. And now we have approval for $699. We have not made an invoice, this is just for approval. Going back a section, you'll see back here, now we have the green tab in the upper left-hand corner saying that this is an approved work order, so now we know we have a signature to get the work done. To come back and do the work, you simply hit the pricing tab. Now hit next, and you'll see the approved work order for $699. If at the end to collect payment, simply generate the invoice and you'll see all the features of the invoice that you've designed. Add the signature and this will then complete the job and complete the final payment. Finish and pay. And now the call is submitted and your dispatcher and everybody knows both the customer and the dispatcher receive the final payment. Pay with a credit card, check, or even apply for financing, as you always have. Pay and finish. As you can see, we still have the maintenance visit, so you can still put your graphics in that icon up there. If you click on this, it will let you schedule it. Maintenance visits. Say we put this down here for October 25th in the afternoon. And we have 2 visits scheduled, one for April and one for October. The call is complete, and these are the major changes to the Jobi program. For any questions or feedback, please join us on our Jobi Care web conference. That's every single day, Monday through Friday, at 3 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Central, and 12 noon Pacific time. We'll see you there. Do it the easy way, the Jobi way.